Hello everybody, welcome to the live stream. Oh, let me turn the music down a bit. Let's see if the chat will work. No, that's not working yet, so always a puzzle. Oh, it has to work actually. Let's see if my own chat will work. Oh yes, it does work. Hello everybody and welcome to tonight's live stream. We are, let me zoom you out a bit, going to try to finish the page in a microcosm. Started it, hi Monica, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Oh gosh, I have a music on my left ear and it's so loud. So let me turn it down a bit. Last week I started with the peaches. Let me get the microphone a little bit out of the way. Haven't done anything yet to this page, so but I am going to try to finish it. And if the someone with a good eye, can you see my dog in the background? Look, there he is. Oh, sweetheart. Hi Anna, hi Cass, welcome. Yeah, he's afraid to come in again. When he walks out, he's afraid that I think I have a ghost in my house. So you can see him right there. There he is. Let me see if I can call him. Harley. Oh, hello, babas. Oh, the sweetheart. All right, but we're not here for dogs. We are here for coloring. So I did start last week and I'm trying to finish it. Working with Prismas. I pulled some pencils for tonight, trying to stay a little bit in the same color palette, same range. So it was difficult to find something for the basket, but I chose some daring bold colors. But first I'm gonna try to finish the inside of the peach. So let me see. Oh, it's already been a week ago, so I have no idea which button to push. Ah, there we are. So much better than watching my curly hair. How is everybody doing? Are you having a great weekend? Are you enjoying yourself? How's the do I have people are on vacation or not? Or tell me what is going on your side of the YouTube channel. Well, I am enjoying my cup of tea as well, so we deserve a cup of tea. All right, for the inside of the peach, I'm staying with the same colors as I used for the outside of the peach, only not the dark ones. So I have Goldenrod, that's PC1034, and Jasmine PC1012. So I'm going to do a darker color a little bit around the stones and a little bit of darker color around the edge of the peel. Is it called peel? I don't know. Skin, that's it. And the rest I'm going to do with the slightly lighter color. So let me see, because it's really light compared to the outside and the inside. So don't want to be a too harsh color. I have been making videos and coloring. I don't know what it is this month. Hi Debska, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I had a great day again. I don't know what it is this month. I kind of got a coloring, stung by a coloring bee or something. I don't know what it is, but finished a couple of pages, finished a whip last night, started a color by number, did some videos. It has been a busy weekend, but had so much fun. Really enjoying myself. at this moment with my coloring hobby. So I hope you have the same as I have, because 2 weeks left of vacation to play. Yeah, oh, great. Oh, you call it practice, but you're just going to get some you building experience. That's it. And now I used to try calligraphy, and they said that with handwriting as the same as with coloring, it's a muscle memory. Doing coloring. I noticed when I was these watercolor, oh, they're beautiful, Cass. That's a beautiful set. Coloring and writing is kind of a muscle memory, so you have to get used to. I notice it. Hi, Zoe, sweetheart. How are you? Are you feeling a bit better? Oh, thank you, Debska. Thank you so much. So it's not just practice. It's working on your muscle memory, especially with the color by number. Sometimes I feel like a toddler, not being able to color between the lines anymore. But practice makes perfect, they say. So oh, that's good to hear, Zoe. I did see your post on your YouTube channel, and I thought, oh no, it's so bad having the flu again. It's horrible. So this is the easy part, just filling it up with the jasmine color to make it a light, fleshy peach. I like peaches. Oh, thank you. Oh yeah. Well, now you just go lurking around, Zoe. Just go lurking around here in the stream. Just crawl under a blankie with a nice cup of tea, and just enjoy the company. And you have to take your rest. That's important, to have some rest. So this is the light layer, and then I'm going to try to get the blend a little bit better. Good morning, Double A. Welcome. Thank you for joining. So, trying to keep the highlight a little bit in the middle. So I am going to try to get rid of this harsh line in here, but staying away from the middle part because I don't want it to be that dark. Yeah, and I am also looking forward to 2 weeks off. I have to wait a couple of weeks again, still, for the 4th of September, I think. Hi, Ashley. Come back, those peaches. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I love my peaches. Millions of peaches. There it is again. Peaches for free. Yeah, I'm going to try to finish it tonight. See if we can finish this page tonight. Let's see if this will, because I am on a roll when it comes to finishing pages this month. So what I said, I'm having so much fun this month. I don't know what it is. Kind of hard to describe, but look at that. That looks good. Oh, don't do that with your hand. Do it like that. The brush. This is pure necessity, especially when you use Prismas. Let me put the lights on because it's not dark yet, but it's always, look at this. so much better with the lights on. Hi, Mariella. Welcome, welcome. So glad you could join us. Like that. And I needed to rush a bit because I had dinner with my parents tonight. So, but my parents are early eaters. It's something of that generation, I guess. Yeah, I just hope everybody else has a fun time coloring as well. I know what it is to have a coloring slump, so I don't hope anybody has a slump, because it's horrible. Sometimes you just are in a mood that you don't want to color, but I had a kind of bit last month. But then I thought, because sometimes because of the YouTube channel, I feel obligated to do a lot of pages, but no, I color in my own at my own pace. Well, good for you. Just wake up slowly. And now you can see that actually the red that I put in here helps me to make a fun dark to light blend, because it's Prisma, so they smudge. And I actually want that, because this part is always more reddish near the stone. So it helps me get this fun dark to light blend. Sometimes you have to use what you got. There we go. Oh, being lazy is not not illegal. Sometimes it's so good. Just lay in bed or on the couch, under a blankie, doing nothing, just binge watching a good series or a good movie. And I saw some really, really good movies that are coming into the theater. What's kind of bug on the peaches? Oh, help me. It's an ear. In Dutch, it's an oorworm. It's an ear. Can somebody with an English background please help me? It's something to do with with ears. What is it called? Oh, gosh, we looked it up last week, because in Dutch it's easy. But oh yeah, it's an earwig. Yes, that's it. And in Dutch, it's literally translated an earworm. It's nothing to do with a worm, but because it has legs. But that's how Dutchies call it, an earworm. And well, that's also fun. Binge watching colorists. It's also so fun to, especially when you're streaming, to hear the different phrases people around the world use for different things. Mini too nice to do while watching you. Oh, that's fun. Hi, Cecily. I don't know which of the three volumes. Crittersville is the cutest. Osh. Why are you filling your Amazon cart, Zoe? Do I have Crittersville? Let me think. Wait. I'm gonna leave for just a sec. Give me a sec. Where did I put it? Crittersville. Do I have one? Oh gosh. You know, Zoe, where would you be without the archive? I'm so did not plan to do a flip through, but what do you want to know? Which one is the most cute? Okay. Crittersville 1, Crittersville 2, Crittersville 3. Let's see. All right, I'm so sorry, guys. Let's put this to the side. I need to help a fellow colorist making a choice. They are really, really... This is 1. 2 birthdays. Oh, look at you. Let's see. This is number 1. Yeah, same here. I just got all 3 because I could not choose. But if she has to choose, they are really intricate and very detailed. Pay attention, Zoe. Come on, pay attention. I'm only gonna do this once. I'm gonna say this only once. Yeah, no. This was just a question. And I can help her choose. This is snow, page. There's a lot of wintry stuff in number 1. Oh, this is summer. I love the hippos, by the way. It's a cute book. So this is 1. This is Crittersville number 2. This one has ice creams in it. And so this is number 2. Also snow scenes. Oh, I love this one with the little piggies. Ah, this is a good one. That's also fun. Oh, this is a busy page. Oh. Also snow wintry scene. It's a good mix of seasons and different scenes. So that was number 2. And this is number 3. Autumn. Oh, I like this one. Camping with the family. Ooh, sculpting. Again with the piggies. Love this one with a moped. Oh, I think it is. Oh, love this one. It's a hard choice. It's not an easy choice. They are all cute. Why haven't I colored in this one? And that was number 3. So they're all 3 on camera, so you can rewind and look back and see which one you like the most. Just call the archive, Zoe, and ask Jolanda, do you have Critters 1, 2, and 3? I'll say, oh, I think so. And I will flip through them. All right, let's finish some peaches. You're welcome, sweetheart. Yeah, number 2 is also cute. And as I said, it's a good mix between wintry scenes, summery scenes. Yeah, you always see, I think with coloring books, I guess the first one is always kind of a tryout for somebody, for an illustrator. And then you see the second and the third one. You see it with Morgan O'Brien, with R.J. Hampson. They evolve. So the later version, I did the Camellia and Jokova video. And it was a really, really, really I didn't notice that I forgot a book. And somebody in my comments said, you forgot a book. And I was, huh? Which one? Dragon Spell. And I remember then Dragon Spell was on the pile of the videos. So yes, I forgot Dragon Spell. No, not Dragon Spell, 50 dragon themed miniatures. I was working on Dragon Spell today. So if you are really sharp, the sharpest tool in the shed, you will notice that 50 dragon themed miniatures by Kamila Injukova is not in my collection video. I'm not going to do that again. It's 1 hour and 13 minutes of Kamila Injukova books. I've had plenty today. Let me see on camera. Yeah, that's good. Let's see if I can zoom you in. Yeah, it was actually a struggle to make because it's kind of warm here in the Netherlands right now. It's not hot, but it's annoyingly warm. So I have a Sony camera that I shoot videos and do streaming with. And when it gets too hot, I hope it's not getting too hot today. So otherwise it stops. So I had a couple of minutes of footage lost. But in the end, 3 hours later, we got a video. The struggle of a YouTuber. No. Don't do like I did when I watched these videos. I always, this is how I got the big collection. I always watched the video, kept my Amazon app open. And every time I saw something, I like, oh, put it in the cart. Oh, put it in the cart. How to build a enormous collection in a couple of years. So don't do like I do. Or I did. I'm not doing that anymore. Yeah, I thought when I need to do that giant collection of books and finish that one. But now is the other struggle, what to do next, which one, because I have a lot of fun. Not all too I don't want a collection. Oh, I'm kind of known as the archive right now, but I know there are people in the world that have more coloring books than me. So, yeah, just put it on the wish list. The flips, I think, in most 1, 2, 3 at the moment because we're going to the. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. Yeah, that's dangerous way to watch YouTube videos. To keep Amazon open. So I have no clue. This is kind of a gap. So I don't think I'm gonna shade in here. There's a small gap here, so trying to be aesthetically right, but usually I just put some color in. Hi Mana, welcome. Thank you for joining. How are you? We're just finishing up the peaches. And I got a couple of new ideas for the channel. I think I'm going to revive my weekly Kamila Injukova color along. I used to do that in the beginning. Just a color along every week. Just a fast one like I do with the 50 dragon themed one. Because I have so many untouched books also in that collection. And maybe build a small randomizer so we can pick a page every week. I'm not gonna do it for the membership, just for the overall channel. So let's see if I can get that started in the schedule, if that is going to help. Yes, I actually did. So I was going through those books and I thought, oh, why haven't I colored in these? These are so cute and such fun pages, but there are pages in there like in the fantasy series that is difficult to do a quick color along, so because they are very intricate. Yeah, she's very popular. It's and she still launches and brings out books as so fast. Sometimes it's I cannot keep up with her. But I do love it. So keep the prompts going and add some more color alongs. Because it is fun to color in her books. And just use alcohol markers. That's easy. Relaxing. Coloring. Oh, I like the highlight. Oh, sorry, I was off camera. Let's see. Finish these peaches up. Here we go. Okay. So I'm not gonna promise I can fit it in this upcoming week, but I am quite ahead with my coloring. I don't know how many books I still have next to me. I have a new tactic as making my coloring plans, and then I have a small IKEA cart next to me, and I put all the books that I have planned in the IKEA cart. So and it was 2 stacks, and now it's reduced to 1, so that's good. So I can keep better track of what I want to do, not need to do, want to do. Purchase some. I would love to try some of, yeah. And unfortunately, Amazon did get a little bit more expensive also with her book, so that's too bad. When I was building my collection, there were still not that overly expensive. It's still money, but let's see. Another page on the. Don't underestimate yourself. I think you do great. All right. Do my peaches need something else? Nope. Peaches are done. I call them done. Let me get a sip of my tea. Here we go. Now I'm going to do the 3 leaves. And I was a little bit indecisive which way to go with the leaves, because usually I go for the bright colors like the apple green, the spring green, but I chose the muted colors. Yeah, and Monica, and I am a bad example, because don't try to if you want to have the entire collection, but it took me 2.5 years to get the entire collection. So 1 book at a time, and I bought a lot of books secondhand. I was really lucky that someone in my area was stopping her coloring hobby, and she had a lot of uncolored Camellia Injicovas. So that was just my fortunate luck that I could purchase some secondhand. So let's see, what do I have? If I can still read what's on the pencil. Yeah, somewhat. PC 1089. This is Pale Sage. That's the lightest color. I've got Sep Green Light is PC, I think it's a 120. I've got Kelly Green, PC 1096. And I have the Prussian Green, PC 109. Let's see if we can get some pretty greens in here. So I was going for a little bit muted look. And I'm kind of different maybe. I don't know how anybody else does it, but I always start with my darkest color. I got somewhat an idea where I want the highlights, but usually, again, it's not correct, but I don't mind. It's just my way of coloring. So I start with a darker color and end up with the lightest color. And I think this will be a kind of a shadow of the peach. Yeah, it's easy for me. It's easier to start with the darker shade. I don't know why, but it's just. And these shades don't differ too much from one another. It's really as you can see. This is the darkest, and it actually has two, but well, I found it hard too, and I tried to do it the right way. To try to watch a lot of videos of different colorists, and my brain just can't. And now I just do what I think looks pretty, and I keep it at that. Give me I don't know. My will to be a perfectionist made me go into my coloring slump, so I let it go. I just do what I think is, for me, it's pretty. And if you think it's pretty too, I'm really, really happy. But if you don't, yeah, everybody has their own thing, I guess. So, but I think if you really want to learn how to do the realistic light, I think, let me think, Shell's Coloring is somebody who is really, really good at it. So she knows this is the light source, and then here is the where you put your highlights and your darker color. She's really good at it. And of course, Karen from My Colorful Country Life, also really good at it. Well, these are the people that are really into all those dark and light. Oh, thank you so much. For me, it is still just a hobby, and it's just, it has to be fun. Oh, I need to put something on it. Oh, don't rub your hands on my shirt. Okay, wow, kind of looks good. Oh, by the way, Zoe, I'm never gonna do a curry rose and spatial in my life again. Oh my goodness, I struggled with that Kirby page. That was unreal. Unreal. Yesterday at, I think it was 10ish at night, I thought, now I am going to finish that page. I tipped my hat to Steve that he had finished that thing that fast. Because that page made me cry. I was not even halfway, and I was like, oh, I'm never going to finish this page. I know, sweetheart, it's not your doing, but how did he do that? Unbelievable. All those different colors and elements, and I got swamped. I think I used 4 pencil sets. 4 pencil sets, gel pens. What else did I use? Water-based markers. I used everything on that page. Paint. It was like a never-ending story. It turned out fine. It's not my best work, but I was so happy I finished. Thanks. Well, on camera everything looks beautiful, I guess. But man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I was so happy I finished. The next buddy color with Steve is going to be a cute and cozy or Camellia Angelkova. An easy page. Come on. This was a struggle. I kind of, we are not Mr. I can pump out a page. No. No, but this took, I got a feeling it is going to take forever. And if I don't finish this thing now, I'm never going to finish it. So I'm actually really happy I got to buddy with Steve, because that is for me, not pressure, but it's kind of a, I don't know, in Dutch we say een stok achter de deur. In the freely translated, a stick behind the door, but I don't think it's a saying in English. It kind of forced me to finish and do this page. So I'm really grateful he wanted to do the buddy with me. Otherwise, I think it would be a forever whip. I would start it on the stream and it's going to be a forever whip. So he kind of made me finish it. And that's a good thing. So I'm really grateful for that. Thank you, Steve. All right, leave. Oh, I kind of like how this one is turning out. So, yeah, it's a good color combination, the muted greens. I think that's good. Stay in the muted colors. Not yet, it's coming tomorrow. I did again hit the buy button. Oh man, I have to stop buying Zoe right now because my savings account is not happy. Thank you. I need enjoying my cup of tea. Look, this is how I drink tea. The bag is still in there. I know everybody at the other end of the pond is cringing right now, but I'll leave the bag in there. Okay, let's do leaf number 2. In this pace, we are going to finish. I'm sure we're going to finish. Let me see. I'm going to think about it because I want to highlight here. So I'm going to start with the dark here. Could you do a flip through? I haven't seen anyone do a flip through yet. Not keen on Camellia's digital flips. Yeah, if it comes tomorrow, try to fit it in somewhere. Usually flip throughs are fast, so I can easily fit it, squeeze it in somewhere with the work. Oh, do I have band tomorrow? Oh, wait. Let me check if I have to sing. Oh. Calendar. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. We are in August. Yeah, I think I have band rehearsal. Oh wait, let me check. Because I'm actually in two bands. Yeah, I have band rehearsal, but I think I will be able to fit it in somewhere after work. So if it is on time, I will do tomorrow. Otherwise, I am going to do it on Tuesday. Because Tuesday I do not have band rehearsal. I have the other band rehearsal on Thursday. So, somewhere in the upcoming 2 days, I will do a flip through. Usually it's easy peasy. And if I do the flip through, I can give you my honest, humble opinion, what I think about the book. Let's see if it's as good as I'm used to, but it's diminutive scene, so it's something, yeah, you need to have a preference for. Some of the diminutive scenes I really like, and there are some of our earlier work that I'm not gravitating towards. Like that. Yeah, and I cannot skip band rehearsal because we're getting a new keyboard player that's going to try out tomorrow night. So, and it's not that I don't think they can play keyboard. It's more like if it's a good fit with the characters on the different people. So, but what's my old kind of new kid? Oh yeah. Yeah, but that's also worth it. Sometimes you have to make choices. Next month we are going to have our Corso, so that's the flower parade, and that's always a big party. So I'm all saving up money for that as well to have a great weekend. It's always a big happening here, so in this little town. No, I'm a lead singer. I've been doing that for a couple of years. This is I was in a different band before, but there were two other, let me keep it nicely, ladies with kind of a little bit narcissistic behavior, and that's something that I hate. So the characters just didn't match up after 4 or 5 years. So, and next to coloring is making music. Is really fun. So I love everything that has to do with music, but I cannot read notes whatsoever. Nothing. I just listen to a song, get the lyrics, and go for it. And occasionally we have a gig. So with one band we are practicing for the October 4th. We have a whole evening. So we're doing 2 sets of each, I think an hour, 45 minutes. So it's going to be fun. Oh, hi, Steve. If you promise not to be that fast. Because it was horrendous. No, you can be as quick as you want to. Yeah, I always do by ear. It's just, and it's kind of I think it's a genetic thing because I have a lot of relatives that are also really musical and really have an ear for music. So it's kind of in the gene pool. Yes, last leave. And that's why it's fun to combine the two, because when I'm coloring, I'm playing the set list we are planning to do. So as a singer, it's easy to practice because you just put the music on, and if you know the lyrics, then it's not that hard to practice. If you play an instrument, you always need that instrument to practice. Zoe wasn't talking for yeah, but she's not she has the flu, she has an excuse. She is allowed. So she is allowed. So I really like it because I can even practice in my car when I'm on the road for a customer for work. I just put the music on and I can practice. Hi Jess, welcome to the stream. The only thing that is not good for me, and that's really bad, that's talking. And in my profession, I talk a lot. On the stream, I talk a lot. So every time I finish the stream, I bubble. Because my singing coach says you have to bubble to relax my vocal cords. That's the only thing I have to do. Mostly, it depends on which band you're talking about, but mostly it is kind of poppy rocky, as I call it. It's covers. We don't do, we're not that musical enough to do our own work, so we do covers. And with one band, it's more, a bit harder, a bit rougher. So, what can I just say as an example? The other band is more poppy, like Bryan Adams and Neil Young, some Queen. Of course, Golden Earring, but I don't know if you know who the Golden Earring are. So, and the other band is more, a bit more rough. And if I do a gig, and I do that for the entire night, I am really, really tired the day after. But it's just a matter of technique with your breathing. It's good for your breathing, by the way, because they teach you to breathe from your stomach area instead of your lungs. So it is a bit of practice and getting used to, but my breathing has changed a lot since I'm singing. Hi, Dawn. How are you? Thank you so much for joining. There we go. Where's my dog? Oh, I'm so sorry. I need to get my dog is really scared of going through the living room to the couch. So now I have to pick him from the backyard and lift him up and carry him to the couch. So give me 5 seconds. I'll be back. Harley, you, come here. Go. Go. Zelf doen. Goed zo. Good man. Alexa, light switch on. Oh, he's in. He walked all by himself. Yep, that's it. Blowing bubbles in a straw. That's it. I still have all my tonsils, so I'm really susceptible for tonsillitis and sore throats and all that kind of stuff. So blowing bubbles through the straw is the best thing to do. And that really relaxes the muscles in your throat area with your larynx and your vocal cords. So, and I'm actually not allowed to cough very loudly because it's really, really bad for your vocal cords. But sometimes you just have no choice. So especially ACs, fans, like I have one next to me now, are killing. If we are in the practice area, there's always AC blowing, and that air is so dry. So I always say, well, when I enter the rooms, I turn the AC off because I cannot sing. After 10 minutes, I cannot sing anymore because the air is too dry. So bubbling helps, yes. Saying words with an M. Well, that's a good one too. And I do the little practice videos from YouTube sometimes, but I do have a vocal coach that helps me. Now in this, I'm at a stage that singing, she helps me dissect the songs. So where my breathing moment is, that's really important. And with heights of because musicians are really off, actually nang people. So my bass player says, oh, can we put that one note up? One note up? No, dude, it's way too high for me. So that's the discussion we have. Yeah, it's easier to play with one note up. No, not gonna do that. All right. Speaking of, yeah, that's the best way. I do that too. It's so funny to hear that, because that is, you have to do something. You have to sing or hum, or otherwise it has little to no use. I need to sharpen some pencils. But my vocal coach always says, if you have a day that you have to talk a lot, after that you need to blow through a straw. So I will do that. I look ridiculous, but it helps my voice a lot. Let's see. I'm going to do, let me see which colors I got. Oh yeah, the creepy crawlies. And it's an easy one because they already did the dark areas in there, so it's not that difficult. So I'm saving the little basket for last, because I'm still contemplating on the, if you look at that basket, let me see how far I can zoom you in. As you can see, it's a woven basket, and here there are little open areas, and I'm not really sure. I don't think I can, I need to color those, so otherwise you lose the effect of the weave. So still working that out inside my head. For now, we're going to do the earwigs. I chose, what colors did I choose? Let's see, I've got chocolate, that's 1082 as my darkest color. I've got sienna brown PC 945 as my midtone, and I got burnt ochre PC 943 as my lightest color. So let's see if we can make this work. Let's put in the darkest color first. That's the easy part, I think, because this doesn't do anything. I'm gonna follow. Actually, the original illustration here, like that. Thank you, Don. Thank you. It's a lovely book. It's a great book. So I'm really happy with this book. And then I already started coloring in this one now. So another untouched book off the list. Well, we're not done yet. Still have to finish it up. Make it pretty. And I'm not sure if I am going to do, I think I'm going to do a soft pastel background. in a I haven't decided color. Because it's not a too busy page, so. Here we go. And I was going through my coloring supplies and I stumbled upon oil pastels. Kind of bought that a long time ago. A couple of sets. But I haven't used them at all. Is there anybody that already has used oil pastels? I know a couple of YouTubers do, but yeah, I think it does, doesn't it? Yeah, very light color. I was thinking about that. But oil pastels are our whole different ball game. They're thick and sticky and gooey, and I don't know. I'm scared to use it on a page. I need to try it sometime because I do have a couple of sets and it's a waste to keep them in the box somewhere and never use them. So it's going to be another experiment. Maybe I have a couple of coloring books that I have doubles that are already colored in by somebody else. Maybe I'm going to try and experiment first. No, that's the wrong color. First in a book that I have doubles in, like a test page or something. Let's try it. So, I'm going to do an oil pastel experiment. So I use them for my mock art exam. Spent 2 days using it, end up hating. Well, that is my fear. Is that I am using them and I go, why? Throw them back in the drawer and never look at them again. So, still contemplating my life's choices when it comes to oil pastels, but I have such beautiful color palettes, different sets that I don't want them to go to waste. So I bought them in a kind of, how do you say that? A spur of the moment, and now they're just sitting there doing nothing. So thinking about doing something with those. But usually when I see somebody do it on YouTube or something and I try it, I have an epic fail. It never turns out the way I wanted it to. Does he just call it? Well, I always forget her name. She does a lot of tutorials on her channel, and she fallen in love again with oil pastels. And she uses actually Q-tips. So she put them on paper, and then she uses a Q-tip to blend. Bye, Cass. Have a nice walk. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Ding. Yeah, yeah, and gosh, I always forget her name. I'm so bad at names. It's horrible. Let's see. Um, let's go to my. I do follow her on the. And if I say her channel, then you say, "Oh, that's her," and I have no remembering. I have a really bad memory when it comes to names. Oh, I cannot find her channel anymore. That's the worst if you have so many channels you follow. Yep, there she is. Exic Fumbles. She did. And you say again, oh, that's her. She did oil pastels as well, I think. But it was a couple of weeks, a long time ago. But I love the way she tries out everything from acrylic washes to you name it. So it's great fun to follow her as well. Let's finish this creepy crawly. So we can move on to the little basket. Put them on a glass plate and pick them up with a blending brush. Oh, that's a good idea, Jana. That is a really good idea. I always get a bit of a icky feeling when I got them in my hands, the oil pastels. Yeah, X video are really good. I love her. She's also really talented. Got some great ideas, and she keeps experimenting with supplies, what you can do with them. So really fun channel. Oh, let's see. Oh, I kind of like it. But picking it up with a blending brush is also a really great idea. Because I think I have 3 gorgeous sets. I thought, oh, I need to use that. And especially with my backgrounds, because I hate doing backgrounds. I'm like, well, backgrounds are not my forte. I tried it again that this week. Didn't work the way I wanted it to. So I need to practice more backgrounds. Usually I run away from backgrounds. I just think, oh, no, I'm not going to do a background. And I say, it doesn't need a background. It actually did, but I'm too afraid of putting it in. So I need to step up my background game. Still the right color. Let's see. Put this here. There's something here I want to... I'm sorry, I need to focus for 5 minutes. Okay. This is my mid-tone. Yeah, but I'm doing a lot of embracing lately, so you can embrace and you can overdo it with the embracing the white paper. And then I watch for Elm Colors in her. I think it is in the. She does beautiful backgrounds. I go, oh, I want to do that too. Why can't I? And then I'm going to try it again, and then the paper pills or bleed through or epic fails. And I think, oh, leave it. And you can actually see that in my Dragon Spell page. Because I just put on alcohol markers in the background. When all else fails, put on alcohol markers. So I'm not gonna do a background. But for this one, and that's why I always, you see people start with the background or people start with the image. I always start with the image. And then putting in a background gets really scary because I'm afraid I'm gonna, well, for instance, this page. I'm actually really proud of this page right now. What if I fluff up the background? Then I'm gonna cry. Then no, please don't fluff up the background. So actually, soft pastels is the safest way to go. You can always erase. So you can see the background. Yeah. Yeah, me there. But sometimes it's really pretty with a stunning, beautiful background. Sometimes it just needs a background, and then, gosh, I'm not doing backgrounds on the Camellia Angel Cove book. I'm not. Way too much blank space, by the way. Except for the ones that have the border on the page. Yes, they are really fun. I think the one thing I don't like for backgrounds is Inktense pencils, because I cannot change it anymore. I need something that I can keep moving, because I'm not really sure if what I'm doing I like. Yep, still going strong. So, and I actually noticed this has never happened, but I knew this time was gonna come that a couple of my Ohuhu markers are drying out. Now I have my Ohuhu markers for a couple of, I think, a year and a half, almost 2. And this afternoon I thought, oh, my E280 is drying out. That's not good. Depends on the page. Yeah. But that's a good attitude, Jess. Sometimes you just can't be bothered. And then I'd say to myself, I call this page finished. I did that this afternoon. I did the Color Dragon for the membership, early access for the membership, in the 50 dragon themed miniatures. And I was at the end, I thought, well, I'm calling it finished. It is finished for me. Just stop coloring now. And that was after my camera died twice on me. So like that. It is actually a nasty critter, this thing. Ugh. Never hope to find it in my bed or something. Those big backgrounds of pages there. Yeah, she does. Eyeshadow. Yeah, I've heard of that one. To use eyeshadows. That is a good. And if you use eyeshadow, do you need to put a fixative on it after that? Will that work? Because I really like my fixative. Not just because of what it does. I love the smell. I bought a can of kind of a varnish to go over my color by number pages. Don't know why, but everybody does it. And that smell is so delicious. I'm so sorry. We use hairspray. Oh, that's a good one. Well, my hi Millie, my lungs already. I'm an 80s kid, so I haven't had enough hairspray for one lifetime. God, that all those pictures disappeared somewhere. How my hair looked. I was the girl with big hair. Put in a whole can of hairspray. Sometimes when I see pictures of the 80s, I thought, oh my gosh, we looked ridiculous. How can you ever? Oh well, we had fun. I wouldn't trade it in for something else. So, but hairspray, yeah. I think we had a can of hairspray in a week when I was in my teens. Let me see. I'm still looking if it needs something for my own. I need to darken it up a bit. I think in real life they are more dark. They're black. But for now, I think I like the colors. So, all right, let's do the other one. Another creepy crawly. Let's see. Put in the dark first. And prismas are doing really well on this paper, so that's good. Oh, the whole black spot I can just skip. If I keep going in this page, we can finish this page tonight, except for the background, I guess. For the elements, that needs to be a nice goal. And for some weird reason, I do color over the whole black. You cannot see anything, but I don't know why. It's a force of habit, I guess. Because when there are little dots, specks of white in there, it needs to have color. It actually helps. They put in some shading. So I did finish the Camellia Inchkova video this afternoon. So now I'm thinking what I'm going to do next, because I saw Jess's lovely video for the Morgan O'Brien books. So many beautiful illustrators to choose from. To show the collection, but yeah, let's do this part. This is still the chocolate I'm doing. It's the darkest color. I'm trying to make it look a little bit different than the guy here. So making this one a bit darker. More dark areas than his, can I say, brother. Yeah, I was thinking RJ or Camellia Derico. I actually already pulled that collection, but I put it back on the shelf. I love Jade Summer because Jade Summer is very it's a large variety because they also do the cute and cozy ones. And I got a couple of Jade Summer books, usually the compilation one. So or it's a tricky one, the Good Wives and Warriors. That is a tricky one because they have launched a lot of different books, so the contrast between those books is very big, so that would be kind of fun. So really different styles of books. All right, let's do my mid-tone. Put it in here as well. So and what else? Yeah, I think those two are the ones that are on my scope for next time. Well, I can switch in a... Or the... what's her name? Sometimes my mind just doesn't want to remember stuff. Lenko Filanenko, I guess. I don't know what's her, how you pronounce her name. A couple of those. And I have no idea how I'm gonna do the... Yeah, the Good Wives and Warriors. It's because it's so diverse. They did do the... I think the longest book, coloring book. That's a Good Wives and Warrior ones. You have the small ones. That's the with the Shakespeare and the Christmas Carol, and I think... and I got the German thing. So I need to check which ones are in my collection are Good Wives and Warriors. I don't think I have them all, but I think that will be fun. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay. It's so funny how if you do this a long time, how much knowledge you get for publishers, illustrators, and I don't know if you are the same, but sometimes you just know. You see an illustration and you know who it's from. And how fast you learn. You recognize a Gabby Wolf. You recognize an R.J. Hemson. That is... I really like that, actually. It's one of the crazy things about doing this whole YouTube and coloring channel thing with all the different books. I don't think I can distinguish the difference in the mythographics between a Cat and Bang or a Athanasio yet, but we can easily say we are illustrator connoisseurs. We know our stuff. I'm sorry. Well, he looks kind of nice. I actually don't want to color him in with this color. Uh-oh. Wait. Change of plans. I'm gonna find... yeah, they do. And I need to find it. I want to find a different, lighter color. That's too light. I don't have a lighter color. Maybe this one. Let me check. Oh, I can talk. No. Stick to the original plan. Well, I still have trouble between distinguishing Joseph and Fabiana, but maybe I haven't colored in their books enough. So, like a Morgan O'Brien, you just know it's a Morgan O'Brien. Camellia and Jukova, you recognize that. Alright, this one. Yeah, I like him better than this one. I don't know what is... something off with this one. It's not as dark as I want it to be. So maybe I will try to rectify that off camera with something else. Maybe just put in black. More black. Yeah, he good. And maybe put in some white, put back some white accents. That might help. With a uniball signal or something of the sort. Like that. Joseph's what people do. Oh, it's in the people. Oh, I keep my eyes open next time. I'm gonna put two of their books next to each other. See if I can see the difference. Let me check. Oh, this is peach. Wait, stop. To me 3 times and he wants to add this book to his Amazon wishlist 3 times. I had to say you can't. It comes from Amazon France. Which one? Oh, this one. Isn't it in the... I will try to find it for him on Amazon UK, or you don't want me to find it for him on Amazon UK. It's such a fun book. It's France. It's not that far away. I think it's on the Dutch Amazon as well. It's not an easy book to find. It's not on Amazon UK. Well, then you have to pay delivery costs, I'm afraid. Yeah, and Amazon France is not that expensive for a Dutchie, because I actually like ordering from Amazon France, especially the Disney books. Because you can pre-order sooner on Amazon France for the new Disney books. Party sellers from New York. Well, see, there you have it. So Steve can buy his book. It's on Lyrica. Yeah, it actually is a great book. So much fun to do this. Great paper, actually, also. Oh. Please don't break my pencil. Oh, don't eat my pencil sharpener. I actually went a whole long time without sharpening my pencils because I was afraid of using my pencil. So I did not sharpen my pencils for a long time. And now I sharpen every other, especially the Prismas. But in the beginning I was so afraid that they would break or that they turn small very fast. My poor pencils. Okay. Let's see. I'll zoom you out a little bit so I can see. Yeah, that's good. Like that. Oh, here comes the last color combination. You rarely see my tattoo full screen. All right. These are the colors I chose for the basket. I got black raspberry, mahogany red, and henna because I wanted a kind of a mix between the browns and the reds, and I thought this would do. This black raspberry is not my friend because, as you can see, it has a crooked. It's not straight, so I have to sharpen this thing a lot. See? So this is off-centered, but okay. We're gonna do what we have to do. Sharpen it again. See, it will turn. Usually it breaks also easier when it's off center. Ah, this will do. I have to empty my sharpener. Yeah. Go. Hey ho, let's go. Okay, let's go. Final stretch. So starting with the black raspberry. Get the pencils out of the way. Slightly have to turn the book. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Oh, this is going to be a guessing game where all the shadows are kind of here and I still want to try to keep the, as I said in the beginning, the illusion that there is some, yeah, it's a woven basket, so I want to keep that effect in there. So I need to really look hard to see where the open spaces are, where I do not have to put color on, and where there is something there to color. That's kind of a bit of a puzzle. Let's flip the book again. And I think I need to renew my glasses because last night I found out that I can see when I do a color by number, I can see better without the glasses than with the glasses. So I think I need a new pair of glasses. No, don't wanna this little thing here. All right, let's switch. Always trying out a small area before doing the whole thing. And I always like to work in areas. So, and I actually noticed, Jazz, you do, because I saw that with your strawberries in your, I think it was your Lulu Mayo page on the stream, that you kind of do all the elements at once. So because you did one color on all the strawberries and then the next color on all the strawberries. So I love to see that we all have kind of different, a tactical approach with coloring. We can, if we order from Amazon Friends. Check both. Cheap on Amazon Friends. Would have to pay postage on Lyricas under 15. Well, maybe if you buy in bulk on Amazon Friends. I usually do like Amazon Japan, a larger order. So, but with the postage, it doesn't. I think it doesn't make a difference. Yeah, that's why it's the best excuse to have to buy another book. Yeah, there is not an Amazon in the Nordics. Can you not do Amazon Netherlands, for instance? Well, that will help because a lot of books you can buy on the Dutch Amazon. If that's a possibility. And it's really weird because Amazon Belgium does not, at least I haven't seen it yet. I always get a notification that Amazon Belgium does not ship to the Netherlands. That's weird. We're neighbors. That's so strange. Find a color quicker if you use the same. Yeah, I've noticed you are fast sometimes. And I keep switching up my pencils every 2 seconds. So I may have to change my strategy as well. I'm going to say Jess made me do it. What time is it? My kid comes home. Hi, sweetie. Can't you translate it to English, the Dutch Amazon site? Because if I buy from Amazon Friends, I can change it to English if I want to. And I don't have to do the French because I'm not good at French. So, hi, sweet. Hoe laat is het?
12:30.
Oh, you're early.
Yeah, but
Why?
I'm not feeling good.
Why?
My stomach hurts.
Oh, why?
Because lack of hormones.
Oh.
It's kicking my ass. There's crickets.
No, they're not crickets.
They look like crickets.
It's oorwormen.
Oorwormen. Earwigs. Earwigs.
Earwigs, yes. And of course, my daughter knows they're earwigs.
Yes.
Here we go.
No, but I'm
Nou, ga je lekker kruikje maken of zo?
yeah, I'm gonna go to bed early.
Oh, je moet werken nog, toch?
Ja.
Okay. I'm sorry about the Dutch girls. I'm talking to my kid. She says hi. With the bloody nails. Do something about your nails.
I've bad nail polish.
Come on.
I've very bad nail polish. Oh my god.
You're hideous. Go away.
No, what?
I'm sorry.
Says the one in her comfy wear.
Yeah, I'm always in my comfy wear. You know that.
The nails may not be pretty, but the rest of me looks nice.
Yeah, I know, sweetheart. I know.
I got a lot of compliments on my hair.
Oh, good girl.
Very,
That's good.
very happy with the way it looks.
Good girl. I need. Oh, go shower. Hey, Jolanda's daughter says Zoe.
Hello.
Zoe says hi.
Hello.
And usually, and Steve is here, and Jess is here, so everybody's here. Keeping me company. Yeah, I like that color a lot.
Wolf.
That's a good color. So.
I love that it's now just Jolanda's daughter.
Yeah, it is. Oh, bye, Dawn. Bye. Thanks for joining. Love to see you next time. Have a great night or day. I'm always confused with the time zone, so let me see. Wait, don't get confused now. I'm gonna do this one dark. Yes, I do. And this one dark. No, he's not in the dark, Kel. All right. Yes, her name is Kelly. Yeah. She actually has her full name is Kelly Melissa. And I think it's an Irish name. We did that on purpose. If she turned out to be a boy, her name would be Kevin Michael. But she turned out to be a girl and a boy in one, actually. I have a tomboy sometimes. I love it. She's like her mom. And sometimes that is a problem because it's 2 peas in a pot. But it's really fun having her here. But she's still looking for a house of her own. So we're still house hunting. I think when she leaves the home, it's not the mess I'm gonna miss, but it's more the company. Yeah, it's a good color. I think it looks good. The darkest red contrast with the light peaches. So I think I have to continue now. I cannot go back, but I think I made the right choice with this one. I didn't want to go all browns. I guess so this is the hard part. Do I color this part or don't I color this part? Yeah, I do. Oh, don't get me started. Yeah, you got me started. The breeder I got both my Chihuahuas from. I follow her on Facebook. A couple of days ago, I saw a Facebook post. Wait, let me see if I can find it. Oh, this is bad. There were people that bought a Chihuahua pup and they brought him back. So this little bundle of joy is available. Don't get me started. His name is Sonic and he's 11.5 weeks old. Look at this thing. I got this close. I'm saying, if I have 2, why not have a 3rd? But I hold back. I didn't do it. Yeah, he's so freaking cute. I'm gonna cry. Oh, but I can't. I am gonna color the holes. I'm sorry. I don't like it with the open spaces, so I'm making them dark. The darkest color I have. Do it. Yeah, well, let's see if I have €1,000 lying around. So I think that's what he's gonna need to cost. Yeah, I was this close, and I'm still hesitant if I want to do it or not. But a 3rd one, oh man, 3 times vet bills and yeah. Maybe I will contact her. She's on holiday now, so Sonic stays with her mom. in her house. Maybe I'm gonna contact her after they return from holiday. For, well, what do you want for him? Because she really wants a forever home for him now, and I know he's more than welcome. Justify the costs. Wait, what? No, so no. A couple of months without books and supplies. Well, maybe. I got some saved, but it is a commitment because the smaller dogs usually get really old. So I can cope with work. That's not a problem because I'm doing it with the two. And of course, the other two need to. Frenchies are also. They're so cute. They're really so cute. But I really fell in love with the Chihuahua brand. I don't know why, because they're easy, I guess. Especially when you're alone and you work. They're not that difficult. Oh, they actually are. You used to, a kid here in this house, say, well, they share one brain cell. And we used to guess which one has the brain cell at the moment. So I love Frenchies, yeah. So I'm still thinking about him a lot. He is so adorable. And I don't understand people. If you take in a dog, it's a commitment. You just cannot return. It's not a pair of jeans and you think, oh, they don't fit very well. Let's bring them back to the shop. So you have to think about it long and hard before you get a dog. Make him another dragon. Yeah, I know. Viserion. Oh, yeah. Dragon. Also a good one. Or just Jon from Jon Snow. Actually, Harley's name is... gosh, what was his name? He was named after a Greek god as well. Khaleesi's name is actually Athena. But we were allowed to change it, so I wanted to be Khaleesi. But she's actually, her official name is Goddess Athena. So that's all really official. Yeah, Jon Snow. Yeah, he is. And he looks so much like what Khaleesi looked like when she was a little puppy. It's a little ball of fur, a blonde ball of fur. So I fell in love instantly when I saw the Facebook post. Like, oh, crap, no, don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. Well, they did. I cannot contain myself. Yeah, well, Chihuahuas also have a tendency to have kind of health issues, but now there are, I think it's European guidelines for breeding Chihuahuas or other dogs with the short nose, that the parents have to have a certain length of the nose. Because my Chihuahua snores like a drunk old man, so because of the short nose. So now there are rules for, and that's good. Don't get me wrong, that's really good. And Sonic does has the right nose thingy, distance, size. I don't know what you call it. Well, good night. Sleep well. Have a good night. Thank you so much for joining. Love to see you here next time. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna do fill up those empty spaces. Called Fudge. Oh, I love it. I love it. Yeah, I love it. I love fudge, by the way. Kind of also into the simple dog, like a Fred. Fred is the best. An ex-colleague of mine had a Jack Russell Terrier called Fred. I love the name Fred. And I follow a lady on TikTok. I don't know if you know. I don't even know if you are all on TikTok or not. And she has a goat. And that goat is called Gary. And Gary is horrible. Gary always escapes, and then she gets a call that he is wandering on the local golf course. And I just love the name Gary, but she is so... when she calls him, she says words I cannot repeat here on YouTube. It's not, otherwise I get banned. But she is so funny. And then she bought a mate for Gary, and she called it Karen. Some people have a fantastic sense of humor. Karen and Gary. The last time I stumbled upon Gary, he was in the local grocery shop eating the carrots. So if you are on TikTok and you find Gary the goat, it is absolutely hilarious. So funny. How can something so simple be so funny? With all the things happening in the world, something like a goat called Carrie is so funny. Yeah. It's so good. They are in England, aren't they? I think when I listen to her accent, I think, oh, she's British. It can't be anything else than British. And then she put the... oh, I love the name Tim. It's so cute. But then she put the tennis balls on his horns because he kept hurting people and hurting the other animals, because I think she has alpacas also. Yeah, no. Maybe secretly she is. So he was hurting the alpacas, and they also have a dog. Oh, what's his name? The big Rottweiler. Oh my gosh, it's so fantastic. Carrie. Made my day. It's so adorable. Always mischief. Northern Yorkshire. Can you hear that from the accent? That she is from Northern Yorkshire. Yeah, on the alpaca farm. And then they brought him, he brought home 2 ponies again. Who are these? Who are they? Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's so funny. And then I'm so happy that TikTok actually exists for kind of videos like that. It makes me happy. I'm sorry, but for me you sound all the same. but you must have the same with other people. And you can easily hear that I am not British, that I am Dutch. Usually people say, oh, you must be Dutch. Yeah. Is it that obvious? All right. Let's see, put this color in. Oh, we're making progress. And this is all not too precise. This is just winging it with the colors. What I like, it's actually my I do my best coloring when I'm not thinking about coloring. Just do what I just put color on the paper. Sounds weird, but not overthinking it. Hold on, because they're all different. Oh my gosh, how many accents do you have? Well, you need to look up Fries, Frisian accent. That's a language on its own. That's not actually an accent. It's just a language on its own. So, thank you for the. I know sometimes I don't know if Steve watches the soccer game, but did you see the Dutch fans on the friendly game in Norwich? They left quite an impression with the dancing. That's always also all over TikTok. I'm proud, and I'm proud to be Dutch. Yeah. Oh, sometimes I just cannot understand it. I go, huh? What are you talking about? And I am not that bad in my English, but sometimes I just can't. And I just scream, subtitles, babe, subtitles. Come on, help me. I have to sharpen this thing again. Oh man. Just eat my pencil in one go, okay? Here we go. See, this is the only one that needs sharpening every time. Like that. Here we go. I need to finish this. Yes, Frisians. My grandpa had a Frisian in the old days. Frisians are gorgeous. Big, black, beautiful. All the areas of Scotland. This is when I. Yeah. Trying as a foreigner, you are happy that you can understand somebody, and we do talk proper school English, and then you move to a different place, and then it's all gone. Is it what? And what are you saying? I cannot understand. Please. English, Mick, English. Sorry. This side is actually darker than the other side, but I don't mind. Put in some lighter colors here. What did you send me, Jess? I'm going to finish this piece. I'm going to open it. Never made as a wise man could Could have cut it as a poor man stealing. This is how you remind me. Send you a video. 17. Well, now I have to send you a video of a Dutch comedian that does a sketch of Dutch accents. Because that's really funny. Wait, let's see, because this sticks out a bit. I think this is basket. I'm going to do that in a light color, and this as well. And this as well. Like that. 17 different... Oh no, it's a perky. I love the word perky. Top of the morning. Yeah. I love that. All right. Getting somewhere. I don't know what this is. On this part here. It's not a basket. Huh. Is it a leaf? No. It's the bottom of the basket. Oh no, I'm not gonna. Don't overthink, just do. Wait, let me put this. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Oh, I got another. I think I got another. Someone who wants to do the dragon spell one. That's funny. It's gonna be a big group, the dragon spell group. My Fair Lady. Oh no, how now, brown cow? Wait, let me look something up. Meyer. Wait, I need to think in Dutch accent and. Alright. In Dalen. Oh, ships. Oh, yeah. Let me give you a link as well. So let's spruce up your Dutch. Here you go. Have fun. Okay. I'm never gonna finish this. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 10. I'm afraid I cannot finish this. Dick Van Dyke's terrible. Yeah. I like Dick Van Dyke. I always thought he was a Dutchman, but he's not. He has Dutch roots. Oh, so I am going to do, I decided in my head while talking to do a soft pastel background for this one. So thank you for the advice. I'm afraid I'm not gonna. What time is it? Yeah, I still have 20 minutes left. So trying to finish this one. Because then we're going to start a new page next week. Can I stream next week? Let me think. Yes, I still can. The weekend of the 8th of September is going to be a little bit hesitant if I can stream or not, but still thinking about it, what to do, because we have the flower parade that day. Okay, I'm gonna as we say in Dutch, put the turbo on. Let's see if we can motor on and finish this page tonight, except for the background. Because we still have to work tomorrow. I don't want to work tomorrow. I don't. I like my work. Don't get me wrong, but my job. But I'm actually really looking forward to my 2.5 weeks off. Oh, that's great. Yeah, I think the Scandinavian languages for me are really hard. It's so difficult to try to pronounce it, and there is just no similarities between Dutch and the Scandinavian languages. There's no point of recognition whatsoever. And even German is not easy to learn. So we're just sticking to Dutch. I don't know if it's subtitled. Do you have subtitles or not? Is one of our better stand-up comedians in the Netherlands. And he has been very ill because he has a really bad ADHD. He's so busy and he's perfect to be a stand-up comedian, but he had a tumor in his neck and they removed it. So now he can perform again because he is really brilliant. I love him. I think there are videos of him with the subtitles, but he is hilarious. Yeah, but he came out really good actually, because he does the really fast moving with his head constantly. So he flips his neck back, and he was not allowed to do that anymore because he was at risk of having a spinal cord injury. So then he got operated on, and they actually removed it. Can you imagine a guy like him having the restriction that he cannot move his head and his neck? It was unbearable for him. So he went through a rough time. But he came out brilliantly. Sometimes life hits you hard. And you get the cards you dealt with. You have to do it with that. No, he cannot keep still. Not ever. He's like the Energizer Bunny on steroids. And we have another stand-up comedian, and that he's actually just as bad. And they will say it could be a father and son, but they're not. They're actually not related, but they're two. Oh, sharpen the pencil again. Oh, I love Michael. I love Michael McIntyre. I always try to find videos with when they send the message to how do you say that, to all the people in the phone. I just got a warning that my stream is a bit lacking, I think, but hope it's not too bad, because the internet connection here is horrible today. So I hope you can still hear me. Let's see. Send to all. It's hilarious. All right, so let's put in a lighter color now. And if I do it aesthetically correctly, I need to leave these spaces open, but I'm not going to. I'm going to make them dark. I just pretend there is a piece of cloth in there. I don't know why, but I think I like it more with those big gaps. Darker. Maybe make them black. I think I'm gonna make them black at the back. Oh, that's so nice to hear. Thank you, Jana. Well, I'm having a great time doing this page. So, that's always, and I knew I was gonna like this book. So, fell in love with this book instantly. Is goed, wijfie. Lekker slapen. Slaap lekker, meisje. Tot morgen. So I knew I was gonna have fun, but it's always a waiting game if it really lives up to the expectations. But if you do, Jana, I would love to see your finished page. Oh no, not again. Ugh. Steve will complete it. He actually does. Is it a plane? Is it a bird? No, it's the coloring commander. He finishes a page in 2 hours. Oh, poor man. Oh, poor man. No, it's only love. All but love. Only love. It's only love doing its thing, yeah. Okay, I'm still... Eesh. See these holes? They're actually see-through. So... Oh, God. Here I come to save the day. But I'm going to do these holes black because I just don't like it. I'm gonna do them black. I made a decision. I made an executive decision. Yeah. Well, he is really fast. I so struggled with that page. It was awful. And then you told me 2 days later, oh, he already finished. And I thought, what? No. That's no. Has he thought about what he's streaming to? Well, Hannah Carlson. Yeah, I did a Hannah Carlson page for my membership. Well, that was struggle for life. I was happy to go back to a Camellia and Jakova page. I don't know if you do that. If you've done a page like a really complicated one. I love Hannah Carlson, so I'm sorry. I cannot jump in the stream because I have band rehearsal. But I will watch it back. So, but do you ever have a page that you finish and then you think, I'm so going to do a Camellia Angelova or a Morgan O'Brien because I cannot handle that anymore. Oh, let's see if I can find my black. And that's the last because I want to add some little black extra black on that one as well. And then I think we are done for the day. And still not knowing what this is. But this one I'm going to do because I cannot handle the white spaces. I think it's awful. Yeah, that's better. Put in the black. Yeah, that's much better. I like it like that. Oh yeah. Yeah, I did a henna Carlson of, I think one of my first ever henna Carlsons on my own, not a color along. I did a henna Carlson, but that was with a color along with Lucy Ed's color. And especially the background killed me. Yeah, so many pencils. Yeah, you can get all your pencils out when you follow Karen on My Colorful Country Life. Everything is being used. Well, there's nothing wrong with markers only. I even contemplated on doing a color by number. Just on the stream, doing color by number. Really relaxing. Just de-stressing with a color by number. It doesn't always have to be complicated. Well, I actually think color by numbers are complicated, but so maybe I will do someday just a spontaneous stream, just doing a color by number and chatting away, having some fun, and not overly stressing about the page. Well, Jess, did you color a rainbow? No, I followed Karen. You did what? No, I just followed Karen. This is the color along. Jeez. Oh, like that. Yes. Put some little bit more black in here. Are you back again?
Yeah, for my charger.
Oh.
I wasn't waking up tomorrow.
All right. Wait, I see something. Put in the chocolate. Yes, you have to put yourself first. That's really. But can anybody tell me what this is? What is this? What is this? Look, let me get you closer. What is this? Is it part of the basket? Or is it part of the leaf? I think I'm going to make an executive decision again. It's part of the basket. Where's my mid-tone? Yep, this one. It's going to be part of the basket. I'm going to do that in the mid-tone because I have no idea what I'm looking at. Just blend it in with the rest. Let's see. I'm happy my camera still works. It doesn't overheat. Nope, it doesn't overheat. Well, I did it in the darkest red I could find. Yeah. It's basket. Well, I did a good call. So what I'm going to do is going to do a peachy, light yellowish color for the background. And then we are done with this page. This is actually my 16th page of the month I have finished. So I am on a roll. And I love this one. This is, yeah, good page. So it was a good choice, everybody. Thank you for that. So what are we going to do next week? I'm going to think about that one. Maybe I'm going to put up a poll. Throw in a randomizer or something fun. Yeah, I have a great month this month. I don't know what is going on, but I am really... and it's actually... I did 5 in your book, so... the ketchup... I said, hey, ha, hey, the ketchup coloring. So that's 5. So that does contribute. Camille Erico, good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Wait, I need to pick something up. Wait, I'm gonna put this away. Yes, they're Christmas, so I have to put the wax paper in. I can pull this one out. Put it away. You're welcome, Millie. Thank you so much for joining today. Always great fun. You know every song. We need to do a pop quiz with you together. Oh. Camille Erico. Why do I get the feeling we are not going past this one? Shall I do a page in this one? Last ketchup. Has it a hip, the hop? Yeah, put the other ones away. Choice made. Catitude. It's going to be catitude. The hip. All right. Yep. Let's get back on my chair. Next week, a page in this book. Let's go through this book. This is a new one, so we're gonna break the spine. Find a page to do next week. Is that a croissant on his head? It hasn't. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, that's really too bad because it's such a... Is it stitch bound? No, it's glue bound. It's such a fun book. But is that a croissant on his head? It looks so weird. He has a croissant on his head. And this is going to be... No, it's not a background. Just do a acrylic wash and you're done. So I'm going to try a different technique with that one. Oh my gosh. Oh, so cute. Yeah, that is a croissant. Where did you get the idea to put somebody a croissant on his head? But look at his face. How? And I'm not even a cat person, but I love this book. You just can't. It's so ridiculously funny. Look at the face. How you come up with these things. This one. Poor thing. Oh no. It's not so. Oh jeez. Oh yeah. They are scared of cucumbers. Yep. Combine a cat and a croissant. I cannot even pronounce that. A croissant. Oh Lord, it's going to be hard to pick a page here. Look at the Mona Lisa puss. A puss in butts. Let's see. What else do we have? Oh, no double page spread. Please don't do that to me. Love this one. Yeah. Where is it? Either. Where is he? This one. Yeah, look at him. With his little shorts on. No? Oh, usually they're really scared about cucumbers. McGoggle. What stupid. It's so silly. Aw. This one is really cute. Oh no. No, no, no. No. Oh, I can't. I just can't. What oh, what is she doing to me? This one is hilarious. It's this Steve. I'm so sorry. It's gonna be the Steve page. It's super. Oh gosh. This is the coloring commander cat. Cat. It's going to be so. Oh gosh. And I'm not even drinking alcohol right now, but I had to. This one. Oh, here I come to save the day. Oh man. Oh, and I did a flip through. I need to know what is in here. This is sushi cat. Oh man. Oh gosh. This is also fun. What are you gonna do with the whole bundle of rice? It's just white. You need to do that one with a camouflage. Yeah. Oh no, way too much elements. Go away. Oh, this is also fun. With the sprinkles. It's good paper, by the way. I can use water mediums if I have to. If I want to. Yeah, I think I know which one it's going to be. With the one, the banana. It's a banana. Oh, strawberries. This one, he looks as high as a kite. Is he on catnip or is it a strawberry? Oh, I like this one too. Well, why is it sitting so like that? All right, I think I know which one. Oh, this is so funny. I'm so sorry. This is hilarious. Yeah, I know which one. I cannot help myself. This is going to be so funny. Where did he go? There he is. Look at him. He has a Superman logo on his back. Strawberry. I was gonna clean my room, but I got high. All right. It's gonna be this one. Stream 27 of coloring a cardboard box. Somewhere in March 2026, we finished the cardboard box. How to color a cardboard box. So I'm gonna do this page. Figure something out with the background because yeah, maybe do some homework. But look, there is a Superman logo on his back. So this is going to be a fun one, and I have to decide what kind of a cat I am going to do because I'm not a cat person. Here we go. Da, 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 da. Oh, don't get me started. Oh. It's too funny. Do I still have a tag? Yes, I have a tag in here. There we go. All right. A super cat. Is it the plane? Is it the bird? No, it's super cat. Here we go. the choice has been made. So it's going to be this one. Large surfaces, so I don't know if it's going to be pencils or maybe water-based pencils. Albrecht Dürers. Yeah, my lungs are not the best right now. So, and I need to sing tomorrow. Oh, it's gonna be hell. But lots of large surfaces, so I'm going to do some of the homework. How I'm going to do that. Maybe, I think a water-based medium. This paper I'm gonna try this paper out, what it's going to do with a water-based medium. I cannot seriously. It's not possible anymore. Oh, man. And then we're gonna make a Superman cat. Yeah, I need a bubble so badly. Give me my bubbles. So gonna think about this one. I think it's going to be an orange cat or something. I like the color with the blue sky, orange, maybe reds. Yeah, this will work. And I'm going to watch Elm Colors again, because Elm Colors does a lot of Camilla Darrow books. So, but we are going to do this book, Untouched book, again. So I'm going well with my untouched books. I'm gonna finish this background off camera. And I would really love to thank you for having a fantastic stream again. It's so much fun. I need to go to get some extra oxygen. Oxygen kiss. Because this final 10 minutes were hilarious. Everybody, thank you so much for joining me on this stream. I had a great time again, and really love that how the page turned out. Thanks to you. And I know I do the coloring, but you inspire a lot to make this as fun as ever. So next time, this book with the fun page of the Super Cat, and we're gonna call the Super Cat Steve. I think that's a fitting name. And yeah, thanks again. I wish you a great night or day wherever you are. Oh, well, dreaded background. Well, you have your work cut out for you, Jess. Good luck with that one. I am going to clean up my desk, and that's what I always do. That's a force of habit, I guess. Is when I have colored, I always clean out my desk. So I have some work to do still. But take care, Zoe. Thank you for joining the stream, and I hope you feel well, feel better soon. Take good care of yourself. And everybody, have a great night, day, afternoon, where you are in this world. And I really hope to see you in the next stream. Thank you so much for the great fun and for the interaction on the chat, of course. If you're just joining and listening, always good. Love to have you here. But if you are in the chat, it's also great fun. Enjoy. Thank you. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.